Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you this afternoon Senior Class President Raine Wilson.
Just a disclaimer, I am not a genius. I don't have a GPA of 5.0 like Brandon, so I'm going to try my best, but don't expect a lot. Dr. Wheeler warned me, he said, Raine, if you go off script, you could risk not getting your diploma, so I'm sorry, Mom and Dad. I'm just kidding. But seriously, good afternoon, fellow students, faculty, administration, relatives, overly emotional parents, annoying brothers and sisters that won't sit still, stragglers who thought this was some sort of VCU athletic event, and everyone else in between, and welcome to the 25th commencement of Atlee High School. My name is Raine Wilson, and I'm extremely honored and thankful to be speaking to you all today. When I first began preparing for this speech, my English teacher asked me a very simple yet complicated question. Like I said, I'm not very smart. She said, "What do you want to say to your classmates?" All I could think of was thank you. We've been through so much as a class. As freshmen, we blew a microwave and filled the halls with artificial smoke. Both accounted for school evacuations, which I'm rather proud of. As sophomores, we held the powder puff crown, the title of Mr. Atlee High School, and we were lectured or roasted after pep rally wearing pajamas, which evidently was against the dress code. Junior year was one for the books, as we planned a very successful prom. We won the spirit stick. We took responsibility for the installation of speed bumps, and we were diagnosed with stage 1 senioritis. And finally, senior year, a year full of applications, stress, and hard work. The contrasting side would be the jubilation of leading the school, taking the Mr. Atlee High School crown for the second time, leading the rage cage, the senior ski trip, our senior skip day, senior prank, and of course, planning for the rest of our lives. So many accomplishments that can't be included into a single year include our musical, artistic, and athletic accolades. Normally, these speeches are coded with inspirational quotes about reaching for the stars and chasing your dreams. However, I thought I'd share my 5 tips to a happy life. First, don't worry so much. Live in the moment. I spent many of my childhood years worrying about the next step, and all that time was wasted. Enjoy the moment, and don't worry, because everything will fall in place. Number 2, hug the ones you care about with 2 arms. Squeeze them tight and allow yourself to lean on them, because we all need somebody to lean on. Sorry. And not to mention, anyone you love does not deserve a half-hearted, one-arm hug. 3, belt out song lyrics at the top of your lungs and dance like no one is watching. Do that every day, because a little bit of dancing can change the way you walk around this world. Number 4, laugh and laugh often. Laugh so hard that you have an ab workout, and find those friends that make you laugh so hard you're silent. Those are the best friends, and that is the best laugh. And lastly, find your joy and embrace it. You won't remember how many likes you had on Instagram, that test that you aced, the ones who wronged you. You'll remember the joy you felt when you pursued your passion. We are a class full of talented people with wonderful hearts, and that is why I owe you a thank you. Thank you for being the best class in 25 years. I'm slightly biased. However, I know we're easily the most spirited, and I will testify that we're most good looking. But in all seriousness, all 400 of you are very special people with very exciting lives ahead of you, and I am so grateful to be a part of Class of 2016. From the bottom of my heart, it's been truly a pleasure to be surrounded by each and every one of you, and I wish you the best in all that you do.